Have you ever finished a completely ordinary day, no arguments, no crisis, nothing obviously wrong, and still felt so drained that you couldn't even enjoy the quiet you finally got? You sit on the couch, the house is silent, and yet inside your mind feels heavy, empty, and strangely exhausted. If that feeling sounds painfully familiar, then this video is going to speak directly to you. Stay until the very end, because I'm going to reveal the silent cost that many introverts are quietly paying in 2026. A hidden price that almost no one talks about openly, but it affects how we show up in the world, how we rest, and how we see our own worth every single day. In a loud, fast, constantly connected world that celebrates quick replies, loud energy, and being on all the time, being an introvert comes with an invisible cost that builds up slowly and steadily. It's not loud burnout that everyone can see. It's a quiet, private exhaustion that only we seem to understand. Let me paint some real pictures that many introverts live through. You sit through a 2-hour team meeting where everyone is talking over each other, cracking jokes, and jumping from topic to topic. You stay quiet, listening carefully, processing everything deeply. When the meeting ends, you feel completely empty, even though you barely said 10 words. A friend invites you to a casual dinner with 6 other people. You go because you care about them and don't want to seem distant. You smile, nod, try to keep up with the fast-flowing conversation. 3 hours later, when you finally close your front door, you need 4 or 5 hours of complete silence just to feel like yourself again. You open your phone for what you think will be 5 minutes of scrolling, but the endless noise, opinions, videos, notifications, group chats, floods your mind. You close the app, but the mental static stays with you for the rest of the evening, making it hard to relax. You finally have a whole weekend with no plans. You look forward to it. Yet, by Sunday night, instead of feeling refreshed, you feel a strange emptiness. Like you did everything right by resting, but something still feels missing. These moments aren't dramatic. They don't look like traditional burnout from the outside. But over weeks, months, and years, they create a silent cost that weighs on us. The cost is the constant mental effort required to translate our rich, deep inner world into a language the outside world understands. The cost is feeling invisible, even when we're physically present in the room. The cost is needing so much recovery time after things that extroverts find energizing or normal. The cost is quietly wondering if something is wrong with us because we can't keep up with the pace everyone else seems to handle so easily. In 2026, with hybrid meetings, endless notifications, AI conversations, and a culture that still rewards extroverted energy, this silent cost has become heavier than ever before. But here is the most important part of this video, the part I want you to really hear. This exhaustion is not proof that you are weak, broken, or too sensitive. It is simply the natural result of living in a world that was not designed for the way your nervous system works. Your mind is wired to think deeply, feel intensely, and process life in layers. That depth is beautiful, but it also requires space, quiet, and time to recharge, things that a loud world rarely gives us freely. The real question isn't, how do I become less introverted? The real question is, how can I honor my quiet nature without paying such a heavy, silent cost every day? Many introverts are now discovering small but powerful ways to protect their energy. Learning to set gentle boundaries without guilt. Choosing a few meaningful connections instead of many shallow ones. Creating intentional quiet time that actually restores them. And giving themselves full permission to rest without explaining or apologizing. The inner world of an introvert is not a flaw to be fixed. It is a different and equally valuable way of experiencing life. And it deserves to be protected, understood, and respected. If this video touched something quiet and honest inside you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What does the silent cost of being an introvert feel like in your daily life? And what is one small thing that helps you protect your energy in this loud world? There is no right or wrong answer here, only honest reflection from those who truly understand. Thank you for spending this quiet, uninterrupted time with me. Take care of your energy, be gentle with yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.